Hello, welcome back to Creepypasta Crap. Today I will read 5 bad stories just for you. Let's begin. Number 1, One Blackest Night. Hello people, sorry I write the title The Blackest Night. I want to warn you about the dark. I want to tell you my theories of the dark. I know dark means like blackout, but some there could be a monster or a killer in the dark. I'm telling you guys, don't be afraid of the dark. I will tell you why, because if you are scared of the dark, the devil taunt you for more fear, more scared, and make more nightmare. That's why I'm never afraid of the dark. Even if you are not afraid of the dark, tell the others that dark is a nightmare that will haunt you forever. Thank you for reading. Number 2, Bloodcraft. This story has most of the original story gone. To check the full story, link is in the description. As I am a frequent Minecraft player, I wanted to try something new. I saw a mod that just labeled a Bloodcraft, so I downloaded it thinking it had blood. When you attacked mod it, as I installed it to Minecraft, a notepad opened up, and in the notepad a message popped up saying this is your first mistake. At this point I thought it was from a game I downloaded, Escape from Lavender Town. When I loaded them game, I went to go click single player and all my worlds were replaced with the word no one can help you. Now at this point I was pretty scared, but I just kept playing. I decided to make a new world. As I opened up the world, I spawned in a room, and in the room was a very detailed head of a Steve player that was decapitated, blood dripping on the floor. There was only one door and it led to black. As I walked into the black, the game started to glitch out, and out of nowhere I just appeared in a sand biome. I just assumed that's just how the mod works. It didn't hit me until I was mining some iron when a sign poked above the iron I was mining. It read R.I.P. Lonnie, which is my real name, and never put it in Minecraft before. This scared the shit out of me. I quickly exited Minecraft. Right after I closed Minecraft, I opened YouTube and started watching funny videos to calm myself. Then I just ignored it. When I reopened it, I started a new world and deleted the mod out because it scared me after the world was created. I was in that some room somehow from the begging of the mod, but the door led to a new room. There were painting on the walls of gory pictures. I shut off my laptop right away, but the sound kept coming, getting deeper and more darker when my computer screen flashed on. Computer screen connected to laptop. When a picture blinked of my brother dead in what looked like his room, I went upstairs and there he was dead. I quickly called 911. When they arrived, he had already died. Couple months later, after his funeral, I had a nightmare of his funeral, but instead of him in the coffin it was me, and everyone was crying. But wait, these are different people. I soon realized it was mine. When I woke up, there was a dead person on my floor. I called the cops and they showed up and handled the situation. After they left and my room was cleaned up, I grabbed my laptop and smashed it against a brick wall, and all I heard was "You're still not free." I have nightmare of death every night since. So realistic, the pain feels real when they killed me in my dreams. Sorry for shitty spelling. Number 3, Don't Go to Sleep 1. Like Bloodcraft, this story has a little bit of the story removed. You should be able to find this story in the same category that Bloodcraft is in. You may sleep peacefully, but THT is your downfall. When it is the witching hour, I will sneak into your home. As you sleep, I will slit your throat and you'll choke and gag. Hehehe. But before I do, I'll tell you my story. I was a 16-year-old, just got my driver's card. Anyways, I was always picked on. I was just a stupid idiot is what the kid at my school said. So I guess I overacted when I punched Jack, a jock who called me a scum-sucking wad who should fall in the sewers so I'll smell better than I do right now. I ended up nearly killing him. I was suspended from school and sent to jail for 5 weeks. When I returned, my luck again ran out as the Jack and his friend ran up and beat me up, punching me, kicking me, even trying to stab me with pencils, and I killed the fuckers. I grabbed a pencil and killed Jack with it. Then I grabbed his friend and killed him. THT was my story. I'll see you soon. If I decide to let you lie, I'll let you watch my next story of how I killed so many before you. Number 4, Dylan. Yep, doing it again. Will link in description. There once was a woman who wanted a child more than anything in the world. Ever since she married, she did everything to guarantee that she would eventually have a bun in the oven. And, after almost a year, she cried tears of joy when she found out she was pregnant. However, she would have to raise the child alone, because her husband ended up leaving her. After the longest 9 months of her life, she had given birth to an adorable baby boy, who she had named Dylan. He truly was an adorable child. He had wavy blonde hair and bright blue eyes. However, his mother was never told that Dylan had been born with a mental disorder that would cause him to snap at any moment. Dylan's mother wanted him to be as happy as he could be, so she spoiled him rotten. Every time he asked for something, she would give it to him. However, one day, when Dylan was 11 years old, he asked for one thing she couldn't give him. He had asked for a brother. However, when Dylan was born, his mother was rendered unable to have another child. So, she told him that he couldn't have a brother or a sister. It was at that moment that Dylan snapped. He screamed before pouncing on his mother, then he took a knife and stabbed her 18 times. Dylan's newfound bloodlust was one to be scared of. On the outside was an innocent young boy, but on the inside was a psychotic killer. He had killed 13 people in cold blood in a week. If he favored something, he would take it. It didn't matter what it was. If he liked it, it would belong to him. He had several captives in his basement, and if they didn't do what he wanted, they would be mutilated to the point where they wouldn't be recognized anymore. So remember, looks can be deceiving. Number 5, Harebrained Horror. I was playing Minecraft as usual. You know, everything was good until I made a new world. In the seed section I typed Halloween kills. I loaded the world, but it didn't load like it was supposed to. The loading background was pitch black dripping with blood, and instead of saying loading world it said loading doom when the world loaded. In the sky no clouds, just a bloody night sky. The moon was dripping blood. Fog was all around me. I figured out I was in a graveyard, but no ordinary graveyard. It had blood everywhere. So I started to wonder. I found a tombstone covered in blood that said R.I.P. Harebrained, and then I saw something familiar, a ghostly figure in the fog. Then a tombstone appeared next to Harebrained's that said, "Rip Steve." Then Harebrained was running after me. I ran to a house hoping I was safe. Then something weird happened. He blasted the door, and before I knew it I was against the wall with blood everywhere. Harebrained was standing in the doorway, giving me a death stare, and after 30 seconds the screen went black with blood spurting, and Steve screaming. After that a text box came up. As you know, there are no text boxes in Minecraft, so it was not normal. It said, "What have you done? Why did you do this to me?" Then in the flash I saw Steve all bloody with his organs spilled out and with his eyes ripped out. Then the words came up on the screen, "Only God can help you now." Then the game turned off, and I never played Minecraft on PC again.